Hello, and welcome back to a Sims 4 speed build. And in this speed build, I'm doing an allotment, which is something that I thought would be useful for, like, I don't know, club gatherings. Because, for example, there's a club called the Garden Gnomes that came with Get Together, and I think they'd really like this. And if you don't know what an allotment is, basically it's mostly used for people who don't really have that much land, like that much of a garden, especially people who live in cities or people who might live in apartments who don't have a garden. So what they do is they hire a plot of land, and that's where they can grow fruit and stuff. It's not actually really like having your own garden. It's just only really used for growing stuff. But yeah, I used to have one. My dad did, and then he eventually just had to get rid of it because he became so busy with work and everything. But anyway, I'll go into that later. But this was actually inspired by the tides changing. Not because not anything she did, but it's because I was watching her LP, her base game 1, season 2, and in the most recent episode, I saw that one of her Sims, Lily Patel Rogers, Lily Patel, she wanted to join. She joined the Garden Gnomes, and the place they were hanging out was really small, and it was just like a little park in Windenburg, and she didn't comment on how small it was. So I thought, I just thought, oh, I get maybe an allotment would be useful. I was like, oh, an allotment. And I thought, oh, I best make an allotment. So I made this allotment, and it's very overgrown on the sides, and I'm really happy with how it turned out actually. What you see, I do add some extra things that you don't see in the video. Like I think I add a toilet at the back of the shed, but I'll explain it as I go along. But anyway. No, so I used to have this allotment, and this was like when I was very young, and my dad would like grow stuff on it, and I think at some point, because my dad got bees at some point, so he kept his bees there at some point, which is quite cool. But then like they started swarming and stuff, and just problems happened, and then eventually he just became so busy with work he couldn't have an allotment anymore. But you know, it was really good because I think I was like really enthused about it, but I wasn't really willing to put in the time, but like whatever, but because my dad let me have like a small little patch of land on the plot that he had on the allotment for me to grow my own fruit, and I remember like growing them, and then like I completely forgot where they were because I hadn't like actually tagged where they were. Like I put the seeds in, then I covered it up, and I came back later, I was like, hold on, where are they? And I was yeah, that was kind of stupid of me, but yeah, it was cool. And I remember like also sometimes just digging stuff up, like old china that I found in the ground, which is kind of weird. I don't know, I just that has a lot of childhood memories for me, but at the same time I think also like our shed got set fire. Like there was like a fire at the allotment. I think someone broke in and like set fire to it, so I kind of have like a little bit of that aspect. So I think I have a couple of gates, a couple of the big fences are kind of open and have been boarded off by like wooden planks and stuff. But yeah, no, so that's my history with allotments. Let me know if you have anything about allotments. But yeah, I'll probably tweet this to the Tides Changing just so she can see. And hopefully it'll be used, but I mean, I don't mind it visiting because it's quite, I'll probably use this myself. I mean, I don't know. Originally I was going to list it as a national park, but then I realised that you can't actually have club hangouts at national parks, which makes absolutely no sense. So I had to make it into a park, and there's a basement with a whole bunch of stuff in it, which is just useless. Because it has to have that stuff to be a park, so it's really annoying. I mean, as you see, I like done the outside, and I'd like completely made it really overgrown, but yeah, so let me just talk about the stuff. So yesterday I went out with my friends to a shopping centre, which I had really fun. It was like for one of my friends' birthdays, and I bought like a couple of clothes. I think I bought like I bought a nice plaid shirt from Primark and a polo shirt from H&M. But yeah, I had a good time, very good time. Oh, actually, speaking of H&M, okay, so this really awkward thing happened where I was like trying on my clothes, and I came out, and I was like just about to go out and buy the polo shirt. I came with like 7 shirts, and I only ended up buying 1. But anyway, I was like walking out, and I was like, I turned to these 2 guys who were talking, and I was like, oh, co-workers having a nice conversation. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll just buy this one, thanks. And he just stared at me for like a while, and I was like, okay. So I put the clothes down on the counter. He's like, I don't work here. I was like, no. I was like, oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. And it's like, oh no, I'm just wanting you. I was like, oh my god, wait, No, no, not good, not good, not good. Oh, that was so embarrassing. Like, I can't believe I did that. Like, I should have known as well because he was like holding the clothes in his hand. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Like, oh, I'm such an idiot. That was so embarrassing, and I just like, oh god, and I was just like, Jesus, that was really embarrassing. But I blame H&M for that because they didn't have anybody there waiting to. I'm joking. H&M's great. I shop for most of my clothes there. But yeah, no, I had a really good time yesterday. We went to. I like some Chinese food. It's quite funny because when I went to Hong Kong, I got like a lot of money from relatives, so I still have some left over. So I was like, I bought myself like a really nice Chinese meal, which was like £13, which is probably like $20, something like that. And then my friends, they all bought like a McDonald's meal, which was like £5, and I was just like, but they had to like come up and sit with me though, because where it was like, oh, anyway, it's a long story, but it was very nice, and I really enjoyed it yesterday, and yeah, it's just fun times, and I'm just going on. I'm like mumbling on a little bit now, which kind of needs to not do. I was like a bit worried that this fence looks too fancy, but I decided to keep it anyway because I imagine like some people do that. Like they make their allotments look kind of fancy, and I made like okay. I know like all these sheds look really ugly, but that's the point because the sheds are like makeshift, so people have just used like random planks and whatnot to make it like. I don't know. A lot of times it's like that metal stuff, like the corrugated metal. Is that what you say? Probably not. But yeah, I'm actually really okay. I'm so proud of myself. Just God, I sound so like narcissistic there, but no, seriously, I'm actually really happy with myself because I've actually managed to be really organized as of late with uploading videos. Like there was a period of time where I uploaded like once a week. I've so far this week for 3 videos in a row uploaded once every 2 days. So once every other day, which is like, in my opinion, that's good. That's quite good. I know that people do like daily uploads, but I can't do daily uploads. Like, the thing is, I would if I didn't have anything to do after school, but like, I have got a lot of things to do after school, so it's kind of hard for me to do daily uploads. If I could, I would. Although at the moment, I could probably do daily uploads because I'm on some holiday, but when I go to school, I definitely can't because I'm starting GCSEs, and oh no, GCSEs are like, because I haven't mentioned this before, GCSEs are like, our end of year tests in, what is the equivalent to, I think, 10th grade. No. I'm trying to think about this. So, if I was, I'm going into 9th. Right, okay, so it's the equivalent of being in, like, so it's a test we do at the end of the year in 10th grade, and they go on our CV, or I think Americans called resume, basically just saying like what grades we got in our GCSEs, and it's stressful, do not like, and there's like loads of coursework, so you got to do like, so that's basically just homework, and it's like, I don't like, I did like a cool little fountain thing, it's really cute, it's like, I imagine that's quite nice, anyway, but like, I've chosen drama, art, French, and history, and I have to do. Oh no! I just can't right now. Okay, so drama I love. Although apparently the coursework can get kind of boring, but I don't think it will be because like I know you to like reviews of plays and stuff, but there's also stuff like where you have to like write in person as a character, like write and roll, and I can do that because I'm quite good at creative writing. Just if I say so myself, but like no, but seriously, and like, and I'm doing arts. That's a lot of coursework. But like I think art coursework I'd enjoy because it's like it's very relaxing. I'm hoping. I'm just like not looking forward to the boring bits like art history. Like I don't like that. I don't know. I don't know because I haven't actually had much art history. I actually have and I don't like it, but we'll see. I mean, I have to like. Honestly, the subjects I chose are probably like some of the most like hardest to do. Like well, my friends, she's chosen like loads of subjects that are just kind of like the coursework and everything, and all the like the revision and whatnot is actually quite easygoing, and it's just quite simple for her. I'm like, this isn't fair. Like I have it really hard, and you're just there having an easy life. No. By the way, this isn't actually a plot on the allotment. It's like a tool shed basically. It's got like loads of stuff in the shed that people need. So things like wheelbarrows and whatnot, and like just stuff. And I imagine like I put like some of these weird tank things, not tank. I don't know what they are, but like cylinder things. And I imagine they're like bug spray or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, French, like all the other subjects are quite cool with coursework, but art and drama have quite a bit, especially art, like, but like I don't mind that, okay. What I do mind is science. No, I don't like science. I really hate science, honestly. I think it has something to do with like me being very creative, but like, it just stresses me out. Like, my science teacher, well, not really anymore, but like, he said, he's great, he's a really good science teacher, like, honestly one of the best. But he said to us, oh, by the way, if you don't get the top marks, you failed me. Thanks, science teacher. Oh, God. Like, because the thing is, in the UK, we have triple science and double science. So double science is, like, where you just do science. So you do core and additional science. Triple science is when you do all three sciences, physics, chemistry, and biology separately, in like separate lessons, and you have like 6 extra exams, and I don't think it's that much, but like, oh no, and I actually have some science exams next year that actually count towards my GCSEs, even though I'm not actually doing my GCSEs next year, and it's okay. I'm honestly really bad at science, and I don't know how I got into triple science, because I'm doing triple science, and that's like really difficult. But the good thing about it is, according to a lot of people, even people who've told me that they don't want to do it, they've actually said to me that they wish they had, because it just seems like you do the same thing as everybody else, except just a little bit more, which seems okay to me. So like, just gotta breathe and relax. Oh, but like, it's really difficult when it comes to triple science, because you hear like so many different stories. Like people are like, oh, I just did my mocks and I got an E and a D, great. And triple like, no. And then there's like people like, oh, I had to like make up for all my other subjects in science. Like, I had to, I don't know. And I just don't like science. I don't enjoy the subject that much. I mean, no. It's so, I find it really difficult. This is just me, but I can't like take in knowledge all at once. I take, like, if you look to my science book in lessons, I actually work quite hard most of the time. I work hard all of the time, of course I do. I'm great. I really do, and I'm like always frantically writing down notes in my lessons, and it's really difficult. And I'm still really far behind, because like, people just know science, and I'm like, no, I don't want to be in this position right now. I just hope it looks good on my CV, I swear. Like, I'm not. And like, the worst thing about it is I have science more than any other subject. I have it like, I think I have like, no. I think I have it like I think I have like 9 or 12 times or something in 2 weeks. That's like more than once a day. I can't do that. No. I'm so sorry. I sound so whiny and annoying, but like, I am. But, like, I might be getting like a physics teacher that I really don't like, and I don't know though, because he's like okay, but also, you know, the teachers in my school are great. Let's be real. So I don't really mind what teacher I get, but I just don't. And you know why I'm saying that, because if you checked out my last video, but like, I don't know. I'm just hoping that I can have a teacher that actually explains things to me and actually helps me. Like my current science teacher did. I'm just worried about the teacher that I am gonna get is not gonna do much of that and gonna leave it. Like, I know that as a GCSE student, you need to learn stuff yourself, but like, if I want the assistance, I'm gonna need to have the assistance. Otherwise, I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. And no, just bad idea. Really bad idea. By the way, those countertops aren't supposed to be like countertops. They're supposed to be like a kind of like a small shed which they just store stuff in. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Probably looks a bit weird to you guys, but I mean, whatever. But yeah, that's my life. My life is a mess. But like, honestly, look, I've got a while left of some holiday. Oh my god. I'm actually really stressed out. I just looked at the date. By the time this video goes up, it'll be like almost 20th. the 20th of August. That gives me only like, no, that only gives me 2 weeks left of the summer holidays. I'm not ready for this. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Like, I'm actually not ready for anything. And also, like, because basically, at Christmas, every year, consecutively, I spent it with my cousins up north of like, England. And that's what I've done every single Christmas. And now this Christmas, the one Christmas where we actually have my other cousins are allowed to spend Christmas with us, right? They've decided to book a trip to Australia. So, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry you have to listen to this. If you think I'm being really whiny and annoying, just turn off. Honestly, I would do the same. I don't like whiny people, but I mean, no, I don't like when people whine, that's all, and I do that all the time. Like, I'm just not ready. I'm just not mentally ready for this year of school. But the good thing is, apparently, like, a lot of people who you don't expect to be, like, start focusing, which it's about time. Like, for goodness sake, the people in my year are great, but not everyone focuses, and, that doesn't include me. I'm great, I know. I'm a top model student, I think. Oh, God, I'm not ready. I'm really not ready, but it's okay. It's okay, because the good thing is at least I'll be doing, like, things like I want to do, like drama and art. Oh, and we're doing American history. I love American history. Like, just America really interests me. I feel like I might end up moving there. But I can't, because I think to move to America you actually need to have, apparently, I'm not sure how true this is, but according to my sister-in-law, you have to have, like, a company there tell you that they want you to be in the country, like, to live there and work there, which is very unlikely anyway, because, like, they could just get someone in the country to do that for them. It costs them a lot of money, and so I'm like, yeah, there's, like, no chance we could live in America. But I mean, you know, if you're if you know people, and if you're, like, a big organisation, hire me, please. I'm a mess. Honestly, I just want to get past secondary school right now. I'm kind of done with it. Like, I'm over with it. The good thing about college is, okay, so our college isn't your college. American college is our university. Our college is the last 2 years of your high school. Sorry, so, like, that's only 2 years, and, like, you know, you'll miss it, but it won't get boring. I'm hoping, probably will, to be honest. But, like, you get to, like, wear stuff that isn't uniform. That's quite nice. I really hate my school uniform. No, it's not even that I hate my school uniform. I just hate uniform in general. Like, my school uniform isn't that bad. I've seen worse. Like, really, really bad uniform. Places that have, like, I don't know. I'm going too much into this now. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. This commentary has actually been such a mess. Like, I've hardly even spoken about the build. And, like, I like ranting, but this is a bit too much. Jesus. I just sound like I'm moaning about everything, and I'm like, yeah, my God, yeah. It's so annoying. Like, I would... It's breathing. I'm okay. Also, the showcase in this video is really bad. Like, I think it's really laggy, but I can't do anything about that. Oh, God. Yeah, but no, all in all, I am looking forward to and not looking forward to starting the new year. The only reason I'm not looking forward to it is science. That is actually it. I really hate science and just interacting with people at my school. No, I'm joking. Okay, if you're from my school and for some reason you're watching my video, which I don't know why, because, like, I don't know anyone in my school apart from, like, my friends who are interested in what I make videos about. Look, you're great. Honestly, I've seen so much worse. That sounds like such a backhand compliment. Like, I've seen so much worse. You're not that bad. No, my school's great. I always say this. Like, it's like a disclaimer. No, I just think, like, nobody's actually mentally ready for school. But you Americans are already back. You Americans. God, American people are already back in school, which I find quite funny. But you don't have to wear school uniform, and your life's a lot easier, and whatever. It's a lie. Your life is not a lot easier. But, like, technically, if I was in America, I'd be starting high school. I'd be a freshman. Oh my gosh, I feel so, like... I just realised this is the year that everyone's turning 15. Oh my gosh, sorry, just because, like, I'm a Taylor Swift fan, and there's a Taylor Swift song called 15, and, like, apparently my friend says he's going to play that, like, all day on her birthday. I'm like, same. Anyway. So, I'm sorry. I just want to apologise for this mess of, like, of this voiceover because it's honestly so bad. Like, jeez Louise. Did I just say jeez Louise? Oh my god. I'm just bad at this. It does not look good. I put this on Windenburg, so but you can put it anywhere with a 40x30 lot, I think. But anyway, I think I'm done with this recording now. So if you want to get this lot off the gallery, look up my Origin ID. Actually, don't look up that. Or you can look up hashtag SwiftlyCinema or hashtag the tides changing lot or the hashtag the tides changing LP on the gallery. All the information will be in the description below. And yeah, I guess I don't know what I was gonna say now. Subscribe. I don't know. All information is in the description below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh my god, my voice broke when I said bye. Just bye. Bye. I'm done. I'm so done.